Hey, this podcast holds nothing sacred. Join Alan, Marcos, and Josue. This is Life, Tech, and Sundry. Follow us at LT Sundry on Twitter, LTS.pod on Instagram, Life, Tech, and Sundry on YouTube, and all your favorite podcast distribution services. Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone? We're back. Welcome to LTS Podcast. And tonight, we have Mr. Marcos, Mr. J.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
If you're in Japan, right. I guess.
Right.
And myself. Tonight, we will have hopefully an interesting podcast where we go down the rest of the list that we left off with last recording. So before we start, guys, I just wanted to say what's up, how y'all doing, how was the week? And yeah, we'll start off with Marcos and we'll go Mr. J, and then I can speak maybe like 2-3 sentences about what's going on with me. So yeah, let's go.
It's been good. Took a little bit of the deals from Amazon to buy some vitamins, and some vitamins, some vitamins.
Say that one more time.
Some vitamins.
Closer to the mic now.
Some vitamins. Vitamins. Vitamins.
One more time.
Anyway, for the record, no?
Yeah, for the record. Exactly.
Vitamins. Anyways, Mr. J, go for it.
That's it, Marcos. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it was good.
Marcos, go. I summoned thee.
No. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
I know I want to get the show on the road, but just give me a little bit more, bro. Like,
No,
all right.
was good.
So Amazon Prime Day was like
I'm still waiting on my package.
like 16th and 17th of this month of July.
Oh, actually, I got a quick story for that. Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
I bought I think a new electric toothbrush because mine died.
Oh, really?
Rip in peace.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
So I went and bought a new one.
Yeah.
I bought it like in the middle of the first day, and like the middle of the night, and I was like, I've been working with that manual, and I need to go back with the electric. So pause the movement there. So I saw the price. The price that I paid was like $109, and supposedly the thing is worth $230, right?
Okay.
So then the next day, I'm at work. My coworker is like, "Oh, did you buy anything for Amazon Prime Day?" And I was like, "Yeah, hold up, let me pull out my receipts and let me show you the item." I whip it out.
He had receipts.
I whip it out. And it's $170.
What?
And he's like, "You paid $170?" I'm like, "What? No." So I showed him my receipt that said 110. He's like, "Bro, the thing you just showed me was 170. I'm like, "Well, I lucked out."
That's
He's
crazy.
Deals.
I mean, that's that limited time offer.
Yeah,
Really limited.
definitely. Well, I don't know if it was like a lightning deal or something, but that's a good offer.
Yes.
No, it was the Oral-B IO8.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yo, Oral-B.
But yeah, that's what I got, that and deodorant, because Amazon got the big packs of deodorant.
Nice.
As you should, yes, of course.
Do you guys trust Amazon with the pharmacy branding?
No, not yet.
Not yet, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because I don't usually go to the pharmacy to get like medication.
Prescription medication.
Right. I usually just go to get, like, say if I'm gonna go get like deodorant or shampoo or something like that, then I'll go to this pharmacy. But I've been getting into that I guess a way of doing things like Mr. J, just buying the packs.
Yeah.
So that way I don't run out as quick, and I know I can always put on a monthly payment, so I don't forget to buy it again.
Yo, now it's faster doing that. Like,
I just do it because I was tired of going to the store for the 1 or 2, and I'm like, nah, I need more.
Yeah.
And then they hit me with the 4, and I'm like, perfect, there you go.
That's true.
Now play.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Yes. For me, it was vitamins. I like buying my fish oil vitamins and all those things.
You mean vitamins?
Vitamins.
Vitamins?
Vitamins, yes.
Only Marcos.
Yes, my vitamin fish oil and with vitamin E, all those things. What else? I had it's not the electric, the one with the water floss one. I had to get the water. I have over here two different kinds of floss. The other ones that with the string, and then the other one with the water.
Wait, do that motion again?
The string floss.
Okay, how do you do the string floss?
Like the string floss, like it's
but how do you do it? How do you do it? No. You showed us how'd you do it. So show us.
Like this, like with the floss and everything between the teeth. Damn, this is no. And then there's the water one, but you can buy a replacement. I don't
trust the water one because I've heard that it can affect your gums.
It's not.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, some people said that it's too harsh on your gums.
Well, it has different settings, no? Where you can...
Yes, it does.
That's for some. Some of them only have one.
Oh, really? Okay, no.
Yeah.
No, mine is rechargeable.
Some are like they have like soft mode, gums care mode, something like that. Gums, not guns. Gums.
I know we're in America and everything. Shots fired,
But yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Is like, yeah, some of them could be bad for your teeth, for your gums, and that's I need my gums.
Absolutely.
I need to hold them. The great teeth of Mr. J.
I gotta hold them back.
Yes. They're your bodyguards.
I would say so, yes.
So yeah.
Like maybe even like your Secret Service even.
So I got a proposition, guys.
What?
Oh, what is it?
I say we start with the Samsung one.
Oh, yes. That sounds like a good idea.
With Mr.
Wait. Let's slow a roll real quick. I want to know how your week went, Mr. J.
Oh. It went so well that I can't talk about it.
Oh,
damn.
That must have been swell, bro.
I did everything. I did all my tasks.
Okay.
At work.
Okay. Whatever that means. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good, bro. I'm happy for you.
What is that?
Oh,
that's
hey,
the one.
Hey. I got scared for a sec.
These things.
I was concerned for a minute. Like my man showing me something NSW, NSFW.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but the reason, and I'll probably wait for the Samsung version because I got the.
There's a Samsung version of this?
No, not that. I meant the topic. But I don't know if you remember, Al, we had the conversation where if the certain item has a certain feature,
yes,
you would get it. So I got back on that.
He's got receipts.
Oh, did you look into that?
Yeah, I looked into it.
And what was your overall?
Well, I think we should. Unless you want to start with the
no.
Samsung topic.
You're right. I guess we can work our way to that. Let's start off with maybe.
What about you? Yeah, a little bit of you, Alan.
Oh, the week's been going well, man. Just a lot of work, which is a good thing. Definitely tired as hell right now, but have to make time for the recording, bro. Like even if I knock out halfway through.
No.
With Jency.
Knock on wood. Thank you, Jency.
Oh,
she still remembers it.
Speaking of Jency, the company that we were actually mentioning is also another topic that we have to discuss with CrowdStrike and Microsoft later on.
Caught lacking.
Lacking OD, bro.
It's like when I call Marcos, he's always lacking.
Huh?
What?
What am I lacking?
You know what happened? Every time I call him, he's always, in the bathroom. He's like, huh?
What?
He's like, you caught me with my pants down. And I'm like, well, I'm driving. So I don't know what's your excuse. Right, Marcos?
Yes.
He's always like, I'm always here concentrado. He's stamping papers.
That's wild. That's absolutely wild. That's bananas.
BANA. Wait.
NANAS. Banana.
Banana. Okay, ready.
For what?
Alan or Mr. J, you said you want to go for that one. Go for it.
Oh, the Samsung event? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me whip out. Oh, do you have the YouTube videos? No, I want what was released.
It was brought to you by Mr. Flossy Carter
Here we go.
on YouTube.
So, I mean, we have the links there for Flossy Carter's videos. I think you should check them out.
Definitely, yes.
But basically, he goes over the Galaxy Unpacked event where Samsung released some new phones, some new gadgets, and all. So the first thing that pops up here is the Galaxy Ring. Is now available for sale, and I think the pre-order at the point of this recording is over.
Yeah, I think you're
gotta
right.
check that. But now it's available, or I think it's about $400.
Yes.
It tracks your health measurements, so heart rate, O2 levels, stress levels, gains.
Gains.
No, but I think it does body composition, which can
does a body count.
No, composition, Marcos.
Okay.
That's the ratio between, the lean, mean machine, the muscle, and the fat. So it's that ratio.
Oh, it doesn't
I think
ratio
also
you?
it has a EKG. I don't remember.
What does that even mean?
I don't remember either. I think something to do
Sounds
with
like a
the
slur.
They have released the new Galaxy watches, so I think the new lineup is the Galaxy Watch 7 and the Galaxy Watch Ultra.
I've been hearing that.
Ultra thick.
Okay.
It's about this big. That I can check right now. What's the lineup on
This
that?
big.
It's thick. So
He's a thick boy.
Galaxy Watch Ultra starts at 650,
6'8".
and then can I get the Watch 7 here as well? And then the Galaxy Watch 7 starts at, they chose the big boy, 350. Where the Galaxy 7 has two size options. It's got 40 millimeter, 44 millimeter, and your choice of colors between green, silver, and cream. I don't know why we went with cream, but there you have cream. I think that's the band. I think that might be the band color.
Okay.
And then the Ultra has titanium gray, titanium white, and titanium silver.
Titanium black. Imagine
And it
that.
only comes in Bluetooth, Wi-Fi with 4G connectivity.
Oh, it's the two of them. Yeah. It's not now they.
So there's
they
only
stopped
one
it.
option.
Yeah.
Next we have here the new foldables. We have the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Has a new look to it, a little bit more refined. Got a new chipset. The one that's on the S24 is flat. That's what we like to see in the foldable phone.
Right.
It has new dual hinge system, which gives the device
Better
the
hinges?
structure and strength on the folding side.
Yes, sir.
And it could, according to this article, it could withstand the bumps of everyday life.
Very good.
They also released the Galaxy Z Flip 6. It's got a 50 megapixel wide sensor and a suite of AI tools powered by the all-new Pro Visual Engine. It can analyze lighting conditions, isolate delicate facial features. The Pro Visual Engine also optimized details such as skin tones and even eyelashes.
Damn.
It has a new 10x zoom performance, a popular flex camera where you whip it out like a Game Boy. And yeah, I'm not gonna say the prices because I think they're really expensive.
You can
And I
watch
don't
them
have
in
that
your own
up.
country. In your own country, the
Yeah.
prices may vary.
Actually,
Will
hold
vary.
up. I can probably look right now. Hold up. So the Z
We're
Fold
doing
6.
it live.
And we're doing it right here, right now. Oh, it's still available for pre-order, the 6. It is. They're doing if you somehow picked up the pre-order special, they doubled the storage for free on you. It starts at $1,900 for the Z Fold 6, and let me whip out the Flip.
Damn.
The flip is at $1,100.
Damn, I remember when the Note 9 was $1,100.
If only. They have also introduced some not new features, I guess, for us, but new features for the foldables. They have now Circle to Search and Circle to Learn. Circle to Learn is what Google offers a new frontier of innovation, which user can circle a problem like a child math homework question, for instance, and receive step-by-step instruction on how to solve it. You see, the thing is, back in my day, we had a book that told us how to do it. It doesn't just give them the answer. Instead, it gives a clear and simple route to learning. So it basically lists out how to do it for you.
Is this bad or is this good in your opinion?
I mean, it can be useful if it's not used to be like, oh, it just does my homework for me.
Oh, Your Honor, we have receipts.
Basically. Of course. And finally, they have released the new Galaxy Buds 3 and Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. So the thing that I was talking to Alan over the phone is that they do have live translation over the earphones. However, you have to be connected with a device that supports it.
Like,
I'm assuming the foldables, so the Z Fold 6, the Z Flip 6, and I'm also guessing the S24 lineup.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know about later models yet. But so let's see. Using features like Interpreter will only become easier thanks to the launch of the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, which Samsung has enhanced by conducting extensive research into diversifying the shapes common to the human ear. Galaxy Buds 3 Pro can monitor the fit using the built-in mics to measure sound leakage and dynamically adjust the sound curve and active noise cancellation for the best audio. Adaptive noise control, meanwhile, can reduce the unwanted background noise when sounds need to be heard. Though, like an ambulance siren, they can be heightened by readjusting the balance and corresponding to your surroundings.
On the fly.
On the fly.
That could be dangerous.
So these are starting at $250. Well, no, like it will detect the siren and then it will blast it. Well, not blast in your ear, but it will pass it through your ear so that you know where it's coming from.
With like 360
3D audio, yeah.
There you go.
audio.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
So I'm trying to see. So the part that I was telling Alan, I could probably share my screen here, is that it does have live translations. I think they show. So here it is with the app. Here, the translation through your Galaxy Buds during face-to-face conversation using real-time interpreter with Galaxy AI. So you can open up the app, set it so that as you're talking, it will auto-translate for you in your earbuds. So you open up the app, put it on, and then, everyone speaks until everyone say, so they say here, hola a todos, la lección de hoy será sobre la inflación, and then it translates in your ear.
It's a new thing. It's probably going to be buggy.
That's dope.
It's going to be buggy, but it's going to be good once it gets more information.
So here's the how it looks. So it has the blade lights. You can swipe on the edges of it. It has a windshield. Has so you can pinch it to do different functions and features. Has 3D audio. So yeah. What do you guys think?
I like it.
And if you don't believe me, I have them here.
Very nice.
So I was showing Marco this, but every time you open them, the lights come on.
Oh, that's dope. Like if it were a car.
Yeah. And then in order to activate them, I don't know if you agree with these two. Yeah, you just pinch and hold. and then they come out like that. I was like, damn. They fit
Very
pretty
cool.
well in the ear. I think so.
How many those little composite tips come with the?
Oh, it comes with 3. It comes with small, medium, large.
Are they silicone or are they
They're silicone, but they're actually really easy to stick. So they're harder to take out, but they're really easy to put in. So if I just like, they kind of snip on. I don't know if you hear it,
I did hear the pull out.
but like you can tell you're putting it right.
So okay, so you can tell they invested the time into this.
Yes.
I like it.
Like there's a little snip on it. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Now, mind you, I just got these, so I haven't tested them outside for like all this stuff.
Like today with the phone calls we had and everything.
Yeah, no, I just got them right before I got on here. Here's the box.
Nice.
Your Honor, he has receipts. Oh wait, you're the judge. Hold up.
Yeah, exactly.
Evidence.
I don't know. So the thing is that the case, I know this case has a clear part, but the actual case of it is clear, so you can kind of see them in there. And the comparison, I have the AirPods Pro here as well.
AirPod. Wow.
So they're about the same.
Like so people were saying that with reason that they're just like it's a copy of the Air.
Oh yeah, they're well. I wouldn't say like the entirely copy. Like the basic shame and form factor of it. Yeah, they copied them. But like for example, like look,
the feel in your ears.
They feel about the same.
Dang.
But I think the Galaxy Buds are a bit bigger.
Like the stem or just overall size?
I mean, maybe because of the stem is more like rigid, and the AirPods are just are more smooth.
Okay.
Like
but they don't got light. I like how
isn't that
what's
gonna
his
be
name? Flossie Cardio was like, yeah, this is what we Galaxy people over here, we deserve the best.
Androids deserve RGB.
Galaxy
Exactly.
Knights. Galaxy Knights stand.
There you go. And United.
I think these so I did test out the whole like the fit of your AirPods or your Galaxy Buds. It does work because when I put the original ones in and the medium size, they said it was too small, so I had to.
Oh, it does a sound check on you.
It doesn't do a sound check. It does a fit check.
Oh,
to see how well does the sound leak in and out of your ear.
Yes.
When you put them on.
Yes.
And for me, the original ones, tips in these, are too small.
They're saying you're too big.
Yeah, they're like your ear hole's too big. You got them big ears. You need that large tip. Actually, I think I can.
And do those lights, are they on and on without your control, or do you have the option to?
No, you
turn
can
them
toggle
on?
them on and off. On top of that, the wearable app will tell you when they're on and off.
Nice. Yeah, I know about the watch. The watch works in the wearable app.
Yeah, but look.
Good looks.
So here's the. Actually, wait, hold up. I got a better idea. Give me a second here.
All good.
I got a better idea.
What are you gonna
Watch
do?
this.
Oh no, Your Honor,
This is
please.
The power of Android is that you have try again. You have your phone companion.
Your buddy.
Yeah. Apps. Can't I just?
Ooh ah ooh.
Here we go.
Wala bila ooh ah ooh.
What's that? Okay. Oh my.
Ooh ah. I'm just thinking of Tokyo Drift right now with the RGB and everything.
Okay, let me see.
Now we need some Asus Bluetooth earbuds like this, or some Nvidia ones.
Okay, so let me see if I can share this. Stop screen.
What is it gonna do, Alan?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Can you talk to us, Mr. J? What are you doing?
Here, I'll do this. Share.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
In black.
Call him Uncle J.
Okay. So you see here the wearables app on the left.
Yes.
So these are the options you get.
Swiss buddies.
Yeah.
The good
no.
bud.
But here you can turn on active noise canceling, ambient mode, adaptive, all the good stuff. This is where you can like put in voice detect, siren detect, all that good shebang.
I see what you did there. Yes.
Yeah,
He censored himself.
exactly. So these are like all the controls you can do. So like over here, you can set it to voice commands, tell you if you on the move or you not. You should get on the move. Spotify, all that good stuff. Same thing with the right. You could do that. If I want to answer the call or end the call, I just pinch instead of just like triple tap or something.
Like, I'm
And if I
pinching,
want to
it's
just
not
decline
working.
it.
I'm pinching, it's not working.
And then this is where you can control your lights. So if you want to steady, you want to fade in and out, you want to be blinking, you can control it here. What else?
Can you
sound
tap your
quality
head-
and
your-
effects. Oh yeah, so this is where you can. No, you don't tap anymore. You pinch.
Remember the other one's a pro, you can do that. You can tap
Wait,
it
yeah,
I thought you could slide.
You can slide too.
to the left.
You can
to the
pinch
right.
and slide.
Okay.
No tap.
No tap. Oh yeah, so this is the fit test. So it tells you. Oh, it even knows when it's not even in my ear.
Is it in? No, it isn't.
Well, let me see. Hold up. Put these on real quick.
Now I'm deaf to the word. Listen. And now Mr. J
Like the-
is testing his headphones.
So yeah. So if
for
you do,
people.
so in here you can start it. It'll tell you. Yeah, this is wrong. But I wanted to do that because you'll see it tells you. Try adjusting the earbud or changing the earbud tip. Maybe if it. Check it now. Never mind.
So yeah.
But yeah, I think it does a pretty good job. There you go. But yeah, that's the little demo. Oh, and then of course find your earbuds. Don't need to do that though.
Yeah, you don't. It's gonna be loud, dear listeners. It's gonna be loud.
But yeah, that's the little demo of what it looks like on your wearables app. And of course, you just
And
close
and
it.
and do you see any like new features when you go onto like the Samsung what's it called app for like the earbuds and stuff like that?
Yeah, this is it.
No, I know, but like anything, you know how that has like I don't know if it's called developer or I forgot, or like
Developer.
beta.
Oh,
The labs,
Beta.
the labs.
Labs. There you go.
the labs.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Marcos.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's why
I check it out.
I activated that tab feature on the Buds Pro that I had.
Don't remember. I'll go look into that.
Okay. So,
Maybe if I
but
go here.
like that translation is dope though.
The concept is, but how the execution?
True. I mean, first iteration, it's not always going to be
Very,
the best.
very true.
I mean, we already saw with ours, the S24. I think it does the job.
Right.
So I'm expecting the same model, if not a better model, on these things, or I might just use the model on the phone, and I think it will. You'll understand what they talking about. Maybe not the tone or something, but when they talking ill or they talking not ill.
Yes, true. Very true.
You'll know when you have to throw down the hands, or if not, you just be like, all right, my buddy.
Good.
But yeah, it's I got the case with it because it came for free.
Yes,
That's
sir.
that pre-order life right there.
How much that? What you called you? Cost? Sorry.
$60
For the case?
Oh, the case was free.
Oh, okay.
Because of pre-order.
Yeah. Yeah, because I pre-order it, it comes with the free case. They're like, here's our gift. I'm like, okay.
Very cool.
It's not with that one.
There's one last look. Here's his out of the case.
Okay.
It's got the parable, which now thinking about it, it blocks it in the case. So, shout out to Samsung for the design of your case.
True.
What does it block? The button?
The button.
The pair.
And I don't think there's like an indent or anything to like press. I can see like you gotta pair it before you stick it in the case. What else we got? I think it's wirelessly charging. Hold up, too.
You have a little pad?
I have more than a pad. I have a 3-in-1.
A battery pack.
It does charge wirelessly.
Nice.
Let me see if it does it with the case. If not, I'm gonna have to get a new case.
Oh no.
Nope, still works.
Yay!
All right, free case, guys. But yeah, that was my little snippet of the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. I don't know about the regular ones though.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so I also pre-ordered those, but unfortunately I didn't get mine as fast as Mr. J. So
yeah,
I'll be waiting for mine soon. What I did buy was the Samsung ones. I mean the Sony ones. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Which ones?
Sure, that's a what?
Let me see if I have the box here. Oh yes, the Sony WF-1000 XM5s.
Oh, I have those.
Yeah, so
I have those.
So I got these, and hopefully I'll get those Samsung joints soon. Then I can be twinning with
mine.
I can be twinning with my boy, Mr.
What do you
J.
mean twinning?
Got the. I can't find the other ones.
You mean
don't know.
triplet?
I'll find them.
Oh, you got yours?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You got the foam pad.
Yes.
I gotta find my
We gotta be triplets.
XM5s. But yeah, I have. So me personally, I think. Oh well, no, he meant the earbuds, not the. That's the WH XM5s.
Oh, headphones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the buds.
He said the WF XM5s.
See, I don't know. That's I don't know.
I got this because here's the thing. I think these are more comfortable than XM5s, but the noise canceling and the bass is better on the
Sony.
XM5s. So now I'm testing these, and I heard these have better bass than this one.
Which one? The
I think the noise canceling on this one's just a little bit better than on the AirPods.
Well, I mean, you're the one that's been testing everything out.
The only thing is that this has better transparency mode.
Yeah.
But I gotta
even
test
the
it
old
more
ones.
with this.
Even the old ones, the Buds Pro on point.
What is that?
Oh, that's me, buddy.
His second feed. That's Alan right there.
So
No, he got the.
just in case, we start talking about what's it called?
Animu?
Yeah, no, more than anything, it was in California. We had the AX, yes.
Damn.
I didn't go.
Why not?
I think I didn't realize it was coming up so soon. I thought it would be like in August. But I think Asia went.
Okay.
I think she posted some stuff for Crunchy over there and herself.
Mm-hmm.
Who else went? There were some like more like the what's it called? Some more popular cosplayers. I mean, as you see on Alan's feed.
My second feed, yes.
I think there was even like a controversy with an interviewer and two cosplayers.
Why? What happened?
So it's I think it's another, and I don't mean to like talk down on cosplayers, but it's like it's another abuse of power where the cosplayers cried wolf and said that so the interviewers, I'm gonna say his name, I don't know, remember the name of his cosplayers, but the interviewer, his name is Jimmy Zhang, I think.
Okay. Never heard of him.
He's the guy that he's pretty cool, even though his content can get kind of a little bit too much. But I think him as a person is pretty cool. He's collabed, I think, with some other anime people, even even porn stars he's collabed with. I don't know how, because he's not in that space really.
Okay.
It's for exposure.
But like his
exposure.
Well, the thing is, I think it's because like the person in question was a big anime fan, and she's really like, she's not afraid to show it off. She is a big nerd into it. Well, not in like a provocative way. Like it's like if me and you were talking about it, she'll be on that same scope. It was like, oh, I love this show because of XYZ.
Oh, she reads the manga kind of style.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Nice.
Other than the other stuff.
Yes.
Isn't that no, it's not. Never mind. What's it called? So the incident is that he does his usual thing where like he goes up and asks people. However, the cosplayers accuse them of like kind of forcing them to ask the questions and making the situation uncomfortable. But what's crazy is that the guy had receipts. He had the video recording of what happened. So in their story, the cosplayers, their story is that like he came up, he asked them the question of, hey, look, this is what we do. Could we, ask you these questions and film it? And in their response, and this is their point of view, they said that they don't want to because this has happened to them before, where like they asked them very edgy stuff, and they don't like it. Damn, that's a big dumbbell. And I gotta watch that show. I heard it's really good.
How heavy are the dumbbells you lift?
No, this one with the guy with the beard. I heard it's pretty good. Anyway,
Delicious in Dungeon, I think it's called.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. But so in their point of view, they said no, and that the interviewer Jimmy was kind of pushing them into asking them these type of questions, and they didn't like it. And like they make it seem like he was, like trying to, I guess, manipulate them into like answering these questions. So the guy went on camera, whipped out the recordings of it, and they did not do what they said they did. So the same situation where Jimmy approached them, he asked them a few questions. Mind you, he was with someone they knew, and so he went up, asked them, hey, look, this is what we do. We might get a little bit, edgy, but if you guys don't want to, we'll avoid it. And her and her partner said it was fine because they knew said person they were with.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, he said, she said type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Except that this was caught on video versus they just wrote it in a tweet longer type situation.
Oh wow.
At the end of the day, he didn't even ask the questions he wanted to. He just stuck to the basics.
Okay.
So
damn, that's some close.
Like, so he mind you, the guy gets furious in the video. He was like, bro, I asked him respectfully and everything, and they still accuse me of it.
Don't they get cold?
I don't know. It's California.
Like it was because they made like, I think they made like a 9-page response.
Damn.
Of like how he treated them. And he looked through he didn't look through everything. I think he didn't want to go through the whole 9 pages, but he took some key points of it. And he's like, bro, the video is right there. He played the video in his response. And he's like, look, we went up to you. You saw that we were with someone you knew.
This is
we asked Twitter, you the question. No, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube.
We asked you the question. You guys hesitated, but you said it was fine. And even on top of us getting the it's okay portion, we still didn't go to the direction we wanted to. We went to a more civil and respectful approach. He's like, we didn't ask you the questions that the other ones were asked, and they all were received the same treatment. Where it's like, hey, can we ask these questions? Here are what we're gonna ask, and they say yes or no. And mind you, other cosplayers came on this tweet. I think it was an Instagram post that they later took down. And the other cosplayers on the chat were like, bro, Jimmy isn't like this. He's respectful. He tries to make everyone comfortable with these questions, try to make them funny, enjoyable. He's like, I don't know how you guys get this from him, but this is my experience with the guy.
Was he like a press for the event, or was he just like another content creator?
No, he was another content creator, but he was going around asking people questions. And he understands that it can be kind of awkward when he just approaches someone and be like, hey, can I ask a question? Can I ask this question? He understands it, so he tries to be as respectful as he can. Obviously, you going up to a random person can be risky, and
true
both for you and the person you're approaching. So that's why he tries to make it as easy and seamless as possible. And even then, he was like, and still they accused me of this.
With consent, he did it. There's receipts.
No, he did it. Like I said, he didn't even go through the questions he wanted to ask. He went through other basic questions that were easily answerable and relatable.
Yes.
Like I forgot what he asked, but it was like about their cosplay and about other stuff. But it wasn't like as long as he wanted to. It was literally like a 5-minute interaction, and he's like, "All right, guys, I think that's it. Thank you for answering these questions. We're gonna go now."
Yes.
Because he said that his gut feeling was that they don't want to answer these questions, and he's fine with that. He'll ask the very basic stuff and then move on, which he did. The rest of the videos were different. I think their segment was like 2 or 3 minutes, and that was it. And they're like, no. He was manipulative. He was toxic to us. Even when we said no, he still asked the questions. He was terrible. And then he whipped out the receipts and then showed.
So they got caught in their lie, basically.
Somebody should take screenshots of those comments on the tweet log and all those things.
Well, it was an Instagram post, and they already took it down. I think people did screenshot them. I didn't bother to look it up. I just saw the screenshots he had of them, because
that's his receipts.
Yeah, no, he highlighted what they said, and then he brought out the video to its entirety, because like I said, it wasn't a long interaction. It was literally them approaching them. He asked a question. They kind of seemed hesitant, but they said okay. But then he switched it up and asked something else. Like that was it. And then eventually he's like, all right, guys, we're gonna go. Thanks for answering the question. That was it. Like he was so heated. His friend, who I think was also his editor, came out from the other room and is like, bro, I heard you yelling. It's gonna be a good video. And yeah.
It's just too much, man.
Marco's like, I see the cost. I think I did that. I feel like I know that cosplayer too.
Huh?
Not that one. The ghost lady from Pokemon.
Have no clue.
This one I have no idea who she is. But this is a nice camera.
Yes,
yeah, the purple girl on the left.
Okay, yes.
I feel like I've seen her before.
Hex Maniac?
What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
In my dreams.
In my dream. Imagines? I predicted her. But yeah. That's what reminded me when Alan started showing cosplayers from, it was Anime AX or something like that?
Yeah.
Anime Expo?
Yeah, this was a couple of days ago?
Yes, sir. Now, what else happened a couple days ago, Alan and Mr. J?
It really depends. Are you talking about CrowdStrike and Microsoft, fumbling the bag, or are we talking about someone trying to attempt to assassinate the former president?
Well, I think we can go with the easier one, with the CrowdStrike one.
Let's go with the crowd. The crowd.
Yeah. Fun fact though, it wasn't a Microsoft issue. It was a CrowdStrike issue
Yes, it was.
where they sent out a security patch, and that was what had the faulty updates that caused all the problems and issues.
Bro, that's costing CrowdStrike millions right there.
But right now,
I
Microsoft,
think someone said that it's probably going to cost them trillions or billions of dollars in damage
I can
because it was a
imagine.
global issue. It wasn't like
And in different
No.
categories, it was
airports,
the airports, banks,
9/11, 911.
no, federal buildings because it happened over there at my workplace.
I think buses
At the court
and
system?
really okay.
Yes,
That's crazy.
yes, sir. Like everything except two computers were everything was down except for two computers.
And Marco's like, one of those was mine.
Right? No. Mine was a tablet, and you never turned that one off. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, has it officially been fixed, Mr. J?
I think some company, because it's so the issue is that CrowdStrike can't just send another update to fix it. I think it's an IT issue. So each individual company has to fix it through their own IT service. So
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
so the answer is probably not. I think I think Delta, United are still facing issues. People are still getting their flights canceled or delayed. So yeah, it's
And the
it's a big
ramifications
deal.
of those delays.
Is that I don't get my cut from you. Come on, Marcos.
Come on, man. This is
The outage is not an excuse. I need my cut.
it's a.
And by the
reason.
way, that's so I think even Chase, Wells Fargo, Capital One, Amex, I think are either face or are still facing issues today. And yeah,
But right now, Microsoft does this prove that Microsoft it shouldn't be relied on this often, or CrowdStrike?
well, again, it's not a Microsoft issue.
Yeah, it's a CrowdStrike issue.
But
The reason they're making the association is because the hardware
The UI.
that's being used. No,
Yeah.
the hardware that's being used is Microsoft. The UI is coming from CrowdStrike.
Right. Oof. They're just all around bad over there. What else? With that one, and then there was another one. The former president, right, or the president running right now, got an attempt on. It's been 40 years since it got something like this happened.
It's been 40 weeks since it happened.
No, 40
Oh, no.
years. The last one was with
No,
Reagan.
I think someone had an image render of what would happen if Trump didn't do that little head movement that he did at the last minute.
Yeah,
They
he would have been
have
gone.
Yeah, it would have been gone. That would have went through the back of his head and gone. But because of that little head movement that he did, it only hit his ear.
Yes.
And the firefighter passed away. Former firefighter chief passed away.
So I've been told
Right.
that 3 people died from this event. The first one is I think the only one that died at the site.
Yeah,
I think the other 2
the shooter is the other one.
died to complications because of it at the hospital.
Oh no.
This is what I heard. It's either one. I definitely know it's more than just the firefighter. It's definitely 2 or 3.
And the shooter.
And well, yeah, the shooter. Who I think was also a registered Republican. And I think they traced back his profile, and he had MAGA's t-shirt, not shirt, the famous red hat, all the
So you're saying he had
Things
the
we know.
camouflage?
Well, I don't know what happened. What caused them to do this?
He was
what we
wearing a
do
YouTuber
know-
shirt.
Well, I have no idea.
Yeah, he was wearing
I don't know
Demolition Ranch.
what caused them to do it, but I mean, he
Some
did
sort
it.
of radicalization from some sort of group must have got to him.
Yeah. So
'Cause
they
it's-
know that
It's weird.
they're saying that they're investigating the Secret Service people that were there, because supposedly that there were members of the Secret Service that knew he was there, and didn't.
Okay, this
They had
sounds
snipers. They had snipers from the Secret Service and the local police department there. So
nobody saw him.
well, no. So allegedly, people were saying the snipers did see him, but didn't do anything because they didn't consider him a threat. They didn't see his weapon yet.
His long
And then when they
rifle.
whipped out the weapon, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have to go get him." And people were trying.
There's
Allegedly,
posts online. Yeah.
allegedly, Secret Service tried to go from behind, but by the time they were on top, he already, fired the shot.
Police officers also went up. I heard that the time that they peeked their head over, he turned around and aimed his AR at them, and they just retreated.
Yeah.
But yeah, over 100 yards, and they were saying like, oh, what were the snipers doing? They were looking up beyond the 100 yards, so it's a lot of everything, And there's also the iconic picture of him doing the whole thing like with the fight kind of thing. There were bodyguards, right? But there were women bodyguards also around him, at least one or two. And you know how tall Trump is?
No, how tall is he?
He's 6'3", and the bodyguards weren't even reaching his chest.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Right.
They're like, why are you putting bodyguards that are bigger than him to body block? They're not supposed to be there then.
Yeah,
They
that
could
was
be part of the crew, but not
was-
the
that
That was Secret
bodyguards.
Service.
that was a
Yeah.
blunder on behalf of the Secret Service.
So I heard that supposedly the director of Secret Service is from our neck of the woods. Allegedly.
East Coast, Northeast.
Yeah, but very specific to our
No,
neck of
really?
the woods. Yeah, supposedly.
No, we.
Well, I think
we need
the
to see
director
it.
is the director is a female, and she I think, grew up here.
No way.
Well, I don't know about that part. I know she didn't tomatoes. She didn't what's it called? She wasn't able to pass the actual FBI or Secret Service exam. But
How did she become director?
So this is where DEI comes in, I believe, and she was passed out of pity because they had to meet a quota of how many females or minorities were able to fill up a slot, basically.
Yo, isn't DEI also involved with the situation with Boeing?
A lot of situations. That's why a lot of the companies nowadays are trying to get rid of it, like silently, but like little by little, they're trying to get rid of it because
This is the big one right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I think NASA doesn't work with Boeing anymore because of what's been going on.
a lot of companies have been hitting the reverse on that, and it's because it doesn't pan out well for them. It's like you want competence, not just because you are a minority or you're filling a quota.
Diversity hire.
Yeah, it's like, no, you need people that are competent. You don't need diversity especially when people's lives are at stake. The last thing you need is unprofessional, incompetent, qualified people to try to fill in a role that they're not going to be able to do. This is like what's happening right now, right?
In the workplace, like what you're showing right now on the other screen.
Yes.
DAI could fit there, right? In that sense, like a diversity hire.
That's not a life or death situation you're not dealing with.
Artistically speaking.
Yeah, no, that doesn't matter. But when you're flying a plane, I'd much rather have a person that knows how to fly and land a plane over if the person is white,
Or
black.
build the plane.
Yeah, white, black, Asian, Hispanic, woman or man. I could care less. I want to know that the person knows how to fly it and land it properly. And especially,
Exactly.
or if you're building the plane, I want to know that the person that's building the plane or the team that's building the plane knows what the hell they're doing, and that they're doing some sort of quality control and not just half-assing it, and then a whole window panel flies off and then your phone flies and lands like
Isn't Boeing's
mile
situation right
down.
now with the NASA thing up there at the International Space Station because of that right now as well?
Well,
Or
I
is
don't
that-
know. I'm not sure about that aspect. I do know about a little bit more about what we were talking about a second ago, about how the shooter was in a BlackRock commercial. So
No
BlackRock,
way.
Yeah. So they're trying to BlackRock is trying to distance themselves from that person.
I thought they rebranded their name.
from that particular commercial that they did. Yes, and definitely the blunder, the mishap with Secret Service has been something that both, Democrats and Republicans have been criticizing, because that shouldn't happen. It was so real that after that whole fiasco, former President Trump was calling, I believe, RFK, and basically, telling him, hey, we need to get you the security you need, because I don't want something like that to happen to you as well. So those were sort of the things that were going on behind the scenes. Obviously, the speculation was that this was an inside job, very much akin to what probably happened to John F. Kennedy. And the reason people are speculating is, obviously people are going to have their takes on this, right? But one of them was basically a conversation or some sort of speech that President Biden was giving, and where he stated that there was going to be a bullseye placed on President Trump because they need to beat him and win for this next election. So that was another situation. I guess you can say what's weird about the shooter, from the information that I gathered, was that on top of him being like a 20-year-old or something, right? He was apparently a loner, from what most of the his classmates that wanted to give a statement, telling, like, I guess the news anchors or whatever, the sources that were asking, right? Basically, they were saying that he was a loner. People would pick on him or bully him, and which is very weird, because not a lot of people really had much information about him. Apparently, again, this is all allegedly, he was registered as a Republican for voting, and this would have been his first time voting, which kind of strikes people as odd, that he would be registered as a Republican. But looking into his background, he was pretty good at school. Again, he was one of the students.
Tried joining what's the club for sniping?
No, he actually
marksman. There you go.
So he was involved in a course for marksman. I don't know how long the course was, but they went out and reached out to that I guess group that does that, and they were like, yeah, we didn't know anything about that. We don't even know how this could happen. They have more questions than they have answers at the same time.
Yeah.
Same thing with the YouTube channel that he apparently on his records, that he was watching a certain YouTuber channels that talks about marksmen and stuff like that, and sniping, shooting, and that person also has more questions than answers, and is trying to distance himself from the kid.
The shirt that he was wearing,
because that was one of the shirts that that's one of his shirts that he sells, right? That's part of his merch. So another weird thing is that in his records, it shows that he made a big donation to a left-leaning group. I don't remember the name of it. I think it was Go Blue or something blue, or whatever the case was, but it was like a donation that he was giving money to a left-leaning organization, which is kind of like puzzling. Again, the reason or the fact that he was registered Republican, he did the whole marksman thing, but he was donating to a left-leaning organization. So
it was everywhere.
Yeah, so there was more questions than answers, and to be quite honest, it's like a lot of things, and we can do the parallel like with the Lee Osley, the guy that
the
shot
JFK guy,
yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald, I think, right?
I don't know, but yeah.
So basically,
I don't remember his name.
Right, the conjecture here is that the information about this person or this individual was more so they're trying to figure out, or they're going to release information little by little, like a trickle effect. So you're not going to get a bunch of information. I'm pretty sure a lot of the information that is known or will be known is going to be kept up under wraps by the FBI and CIA.
Quantico probably, yeah.
And they're going to use this as a case file for Quantico to see what's going on. And they're not really going to release any information about the shooter to the public, because I think that to them would be like a slap in the face to them, because they kind of fumbled the bag, or they're trying to keep a secret under wraps if that was their intention to assassinate the former president. So
everything is open.
Yeah. So this is probably the reason why they're trying to compartmentalize the information, so not everybody knows what it is.
And you already know, and you, Mr. J, also know I'm working on something on the concept of this, that I'm letting it cook so I can pull a better data, not on the concept of what's going on with Mr. Trump, but the concept of reporting, gathering data. But I'm still working on it. But this literally falls into that. Like, how do you gather? Who do you get your sources? How everyone now is with the ability of social media and open source intelligence, like where and how to validate information. How can anyone or how do news reporters, journalists fit in, stand out, if you will, when everyone has the ability to make a
noodle
post? What?
Look at that.
What?
Look at
What?
that.
What?
Look at that.
Like, but the
Audience,
noodles.
you may not be able to see it, but the noodles, man. Hungry.
Damn noodles.
What them noodles do?
Look at that.
Look at that jiggle figure. No,
Oh.
of the noodles.
Oh, the seasonings.
the
the
seasoning.
The broth.
The spices.
Broth. Wait, the broth.
What?
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 Broth,
What was it,
broth.
Marcus?
Broth.
Please. Oh, she got, what's that? The musabe or whatever it's called? What is that?
That's
That's the Korean.
That's some
Korean.
different languages right there.
That's
That's that 안녕하세요.
kimbap.
Kimbap.
But yeah, with that going on this week as
Damn.
of this recording, dear listeners and viewers, I want to remind you that we have a YouTube channel, Spotify channel, and a podcast channel. So wherever you're listening or watching,
Damn,
I want to thank
1,500
you.
won?
I want to thank
Oh.
you, and to give a thumbs up or a comment even. Links are in the description. So now, on to the next segment. Ready, guys?
Yes.
I shared the link
This
in the,
time
in
on
the
Dragon
studio
Ball
chat.
Z.
Yes, sir. Ecological interventions gone wild.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Where are you, chat? Okay. Animal activities?
Yes. Activities gone animal.
Animal activist consequences. Okay.
Yes, sir. The ethics and efficacies of ecological intervention. Part 1, I imagine. So, there were some stories this week as well, dear listeners and viewers, that, should I share my screen? Nah. So, the first one that I want to share that really triggered me. I feel like this affects everyone, regardless of your age, your ethnicity, how you identify, and all those things. Come on, Mr. J. It says Franken mosquitoes, a high-tech solution of ecological risks or ecological risk. So then,
It affects our everyday life, Marcos. Does it
yes,
not?
sir.
You always got to be afraid of these hands. These hands.
So it says Franken mosquitoes to the rescue. The Biden administration's bold move in releasing genetically modified mosquitoes, billions of them, into the air, dear listeners.
In Spanish, please.
Billones de ellos, querido escuchador, oyente.
That's just a snapshot of our other podcast called LTS in Español.
Insecticide.
Bombaclat.
No. Insecticides versus super mosquitoes. Do you think you can read that one, Mr. J?
Well, but before we do this, here's what I don't get.
Yes.
They released genetically modified mosquitoes. What are they modified?
As in they're sterile.
So they can't
okay.
reproduce.
They increase
still-
their riz and decrease their fertility.
So okay, how does that lower the population?
They increase their charisma so that the female or the opposite gender mosquito can, fall for them. And,
But what about the ones that are not genetically modified?
Well, they have lower risk compared to them. They're like the Tom Cruise. What?
They just made them with the chiseled face. We're just like mewing on at them
Yeah.
with the Chad face. They're just like,
Yes.
Impeccable, yes.
look. It's like, look at my jawline. Look at these bone cheeks
Yes.
ratios.
These cheekbones.
But no babies. And that's gonna ruin them for a generation. Allegedly,
But it didn't work.
it all kicked off in Florida, where they released around 700 million. And allegedly it's been working, but as of this recording, there's also been news on the East Coast, specifically on the tri-state area, that there's been an increase of malaria of people that been traveling abroad out of the US, like into anywhere else that this treatment is not going on. So even if it's being treated in the country domestically, people are still going to get infected and bring it into the country, specifically malaria for this example, like from Asia, from Africa, from the Caribbean, all those places that this treatment's not being taken place. And this reminds me of Lyme disease, personally. Like it started in the East Coast, I think. Don't quote me on that one.
Lyme disease?
That's a different bug, Marcos.
But it still reminds me of that, man.
Different bug.
Different bug. Dang.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Man.
tick.
But it's still
Tick
like,
on the deer. It's a deer tick.
you don't have to whisper.
Marcos, look at me. Look at me. There's a different bug.
Anyways, part 2. Grizzly bears. Restoring balance or inviting conflict. Grizzly bears with grizzly consequences, dear listeners.
Don't make me put my
talking about the
paws
bear,
on
right?
you.
Those paws, man.
Don't
Paws.
make me
We're talking about the bear, the animal, right? Not the big burly.
Ursus grizzly
Weirdo.
maximus.
Don't make me have to put my paws on you now.
Grizzlies on the
He's like-
horizon. Exploring the potential return of these majestic predators.
Majestic. Have you seen how they eat?
A majestic prince, yes.
They're not
Yes.
They don't eat majestically.
I never said that they eat that. They're always
They're
majestic. I'm just
majestic
saying-
beings, so you can assume that they eat
powerful.
majestically.
You're assuming, Your Honor.
I said you can.
Restoring balance or inviting chaos. The debate over
Well, like I said,
ecological
that's,
benefits.
It's a big animal.
Yeah, well, the U.S. Fish
I
and
think
Wildlife.
the protocol of when you're facing a grizzly bear, is you run.
or
Don't you
shotgun.
scream at it?
No,
No,
that's
I think
that's
brown
the
bear.
black bear.
Wait, what?
No, black bear, you stand tall and make yourself big.
Yeah,
Brown bear, you just yell really loud and hopefully they get spooked off. Grizzly, you die.
You run.
Yeah, you run.
and what about polar?
You try to escape.
You die.
They're even worse, right?
Yeah, you die. There's no escaping unless you got a gun that can
What
handle them.
What about the panda bear?
What are they gonna do?
Even better, what about the koala bear?
Oh, that's
drop
actually a
bear.
dangerous animal.
Or the drop
Those
bear.
are crazy.
That's what I'm asking.
Koala bears would kill you. Pandas, I don't think they don't do much. They're lazy
But
animals.
when you make them angry, they kill.
Yeah, but you have to like annoy them to make them angry. If you just walk around them, you're fine.
You wouldn't
What
want
if
to
you
see
have
me
a
when I'm
bamboo?
angry.
What if you have bamboo on you and say, you want this? You want this?
You
can't
just give
break
it to them. Just give it to them. They're not gonna attack you for it.
You just whack them with the bamboo.
They're not aggressive creatures. The only ones aggressive here are the grizzly, koalas, and polar bear. Those guys are
And black bear.
no black bears. You just have to yell at them and they run.
Hey, you, get off my lawn.
Hey yo.
Yeah. Actually, no. Sorry, you have to make yourself big. You gotta like.
So you're saying I have to eat a lot to make myself bigger?
Well, no, you just have to puff up your chest and like stand tall so that
Stand tall, stand confident.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
say it with your
stand on your
chest.
business.
Stand on business.
Say it
Yeah.
with your chest.
Stand on business.
But yeah, so any bear sightings in your area, Mr. J or Alan?
I've heard
No.
of bear sightings in Jersey, but New Jersey.
In CT,
I
there
handle
has
these. I handle the sightings with these hands, Marcos.
them. So you don't
I
even
bear
report them?
wrestle. Nah, I handle them.
Oh, I want to report a new rug that I have.
It's like they don't.
I have a vintage 2024 bear rug,
How'd you get that?
brand new, made
like-
by a designer.
Delivered, no hand.
It's like
delivered.
bears don't dare cross my path, or I'll make them into
Basically.
steaks.
Oh, what is that? Is that tteokbokki?
Yes, the bulky.
Oh, delicious.
Now,
Very delicious.
last.
Look, they even got the Samsung microwave.
Oh, Samsung.
I mean, I'm surprised they don't have the Samsung spoon, Samsung
Yo,
plate,
Samsung got everything though. They got
Cars.
the fridge,
They got the tanks.
tanks, the Samsung K9. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, what's that? Oh, look over here.
The
Boom. No, the K9 is a tank, Marcos.
They got the
tank.
Samsung EK.
Yeah, Samsung has a K9.
EKGs.
No, that's a dog. The K9 is a dog. Also,
No,
they
the
just have a
K9 is a
Samsung
model
dog.
number.
Oh, they have a dog outside.
Bumbakalats.
They have
Damn.
TVs, they have fridges, they got stove tops,
Screwdrivers.
ovens. What?
They probably have clothing line too, Samsung.
Well, I mean, they probably have merch, but that's every company these days.
Merch. That's
They
merch.
have,
These
Merc.
I mean, what do employees wear?
Samsung
Merc.
clothes. Samsung checks, Samsung shoes, Samsung clothes.
Samsung.
I want the
Yes.
Samsung chopsticks.
Yeah, I bet you Samsung is like super rich, and it's like with the whole Jackie Chan story where Chris Tucker went to China, and like, yo, Jackie over there, he's a billionaire. He
Really?
owns everything.
I bet.
Supposedly is what he says.
Yeah, he's like
he's
he's like Manny Pacquiao in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's like the guy walks around, he's like, I own that, I own that, I own that. And it's like
That's right on.
majority of the neighborhood. I'm like, oh my gosh. They're like, oh, you're friends with Mr. Jackie Chan. Oh, please,
Mr. Chan.
come in. I forgot what his actual name is, but they're like, oh, please, come in.
The Lee family.
Jackie. No, that's his artist name. Jackie Chan is his artistic
His
name.
stage name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember his real name. I think it's very
No.
difficult to pronounce.
Hold
Now
up.
in-
Let's see.
Number 3 now. We're gonna go with the you like 'em big. You like 'em chunky.
Chan Gong Sang.
Oh, dang.
Samsung.
Samsung.
Let me see how you pronounce this.
Share
Ask
screen.
Samsung, yo. Ask
Samsung. How do you pronounce Jackie Chan's real name?
His birth name. Damn, that food looks good, dear listeners. Oh. This is Asian cuisine at its finest. Where's the fried chicken though?
I wasn't even that off.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was actually pretty on point.
Oh, dang.
Look, Jackie, look, I got Jackie himself to help us.
Very good.
Jackie.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good.
Changun San.
Samsung.
Respectfully, I'm gonna call you Samsung.
Samsung.
Respectfully. Don't forget to add respectfully at everything.
That's my guy right there, yo.
Merc.
He is
What
the
up?
original Rumble in the Bronx over here.
Yes, sir. You gotta say it right. The rumble in the Bronx.
In the Bronx.
Or the drunken fist where he's like, oh,
Very,
shoot.
very drunk.
Wasn't he?
Oh,
No.
those noodles look right now.
Now, something else you have to worry about, dear listeners, and Alan, Mr. J, is
It's
about
these
hippo.
hands.
The
Oh, this
hippo's
is-
gone wild.
This heart attack. What?
I'm
Yes.
telling you, Marcos, just you have to worry about these hands.
Not
These
the
hands are
hippo.
enough to take care of not the hippos. Hippos are easy.
But-
you just have to rotate them in the belly and then, bah.
Like
The
what are
episode
they,
on
sharks?
Impact. No, they're hippos. You just
So-
gotta like surprise them from the back,
Hit them from
rotate
the
them
back.
on their
right?
stomachs, and then you boom on their stomachs.
So yeah, so with Pablo's escapade of the unintended legacy,
America.
hippos gone wild, the ecological havoc wreaked by these invasive descendants, Pablo Escobar's hippos legacy under fire, fuego, if you will. Animal rights activists in the United States versus the Colombian government. Who will win? Obviously, the Colombian government, but animal activists think they can.
Just gotta hit them with the Samsung K9.
Rights for non-native species? Well, yeah, there's a precedent right now that the legal system in the U.S. has granted them human rights to these hippos.
But I mean, I was telling Marcos, like, does that even matter in Colombia?
It depends
It
what part of Colombia you're at, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, the only part would be the United States Embassy. Other than that, it shouldn't really matter. It's like, we out here hunting hippos, guys.
I want an animal
time.
activist over there trying to protect the hippo and it gets ran over.
Hippo steak.
Hippo saying
Nah, I
you look
probably
like a
wouldn't want
snack.
I think it's all tough.
It's all endangered species. Those are the most delicious.
Hippo steak? I don't know, man. Come on.
Little filet
Oh yeah,
mignon.
did we talk about the marqueta in Mexico City that sells exotic meats?
No,
Like hippos?
I wasn't aware.
No, please share. Can you share?
There's I gotta find the guy's video, but some white man went up to Mexico
Some what?
City and he found. Don't make me repeat myself, Marcos. These hands, remember that. He went to
Damn, that
a
fool.
market in Mexico and he found a spot that sells like lion meat, tiger meat, alligator. Yeah.
What? That's really
Where did they
exotic.
get these tigers from zoos? Imagine they said
Probably.
that's why zoos are not a thing anymore in Mexico. They all went to the marqueta.
What are you talking about? There's zoos over there.
I'm just
I
No
know.
source,
I
yes.
know. long ago in a distant land.
goddamn Mr. Voiceover over here.
Yo, I'm just admiring the amount of
Yo,
noodles
this food.
this person's
Alan,
eating.
how do you Alan?
Yes.
Please, these
Oh, here we go. It's called
Delicious.
San Juan's Mercado.
Okay.
Where and what state?
Well, let's see. That's from Mexico City,
Damn. Okay.
Distrito Federal.
Distrito Federal.
I'm a federale.
And he's like, I'm American. All right, stop it there.
You can watch the whole video at your own. What's the name of the YouTube channel?
His name is Best Ever Food Review Show.
What's the
He
comment?
was
What does
very-
the comment say?
It says, mind your beeswax. I appreciate the part where he told Peluche that he didn't have to eat the lion just because he's on the show. Really shows how he cares and respects people. Amazing episode.
Good. I like the comments. They're positive.
Okay. Out here, I'll stop the share and I'll share it.
But yeah,
In the
so it's in Mexico.
Lion's meat.
It has a certain reputation, and like
It's
you
like
said,
it's run
you
by
trust.
Tío Ignacio. Imagine.
Yes. I want a kilo of Winnie the Pooh and some Tigger and Piglet on the side.
Damn. No
Just
donkey
That
meat.
llama steak.
I want llama. I want llama now. Llama on the plate.
Oh,
With the
would you
side
like a
of
little camel hump, maybe?
You want it with the noodles?
Yo,
Yeah.
Put it out in front of him with
Those
the little
carbs?
water heater.
it's lean meat though. I've had buffalo meat before, and it's good. It depends how it's cooked too.
Well, I think it's because you had it in a burger.
Right? But no.
You
what
ever
else?
had it like steak?
Elk? I want elk actually fully, like recently killed.
Again, I think you've had it as
no,
a burger.
no. Listen to listen.
Listen.
Listen. I want elk recently taken down, and then prep right there in the local camp, man.
Okay.
What about whale? Anybody tried whale? Is whale
I
edible?
think it's mostly fat.
What, like beluga, or are you talking
Killer
about
whale.
killer whale? I think that might be
You want an orca?
Yeah.
little shamu.
I want to eat an orca.
Little free willy.
It's not gonna be free for long. It's gonna be expensive, probably.
Marco's like, I'll make it free. Don't worry.
Vaya con Dios.
Oh my goodness.
What's another one? Let's go with Damn it!
Well, I was
damn
gonna
it,
say
Alan,
we
you're
could probably
cooking.
go to
Anime.
the anime section.
Go for the anime section, Mr. J. Let me
All right,
find
Marcos,
that
go for
soundboard.
the intro.
Let me look for the sound. Careful with your ears, Alan.
Yes, my ears. I'm gonna go pick it up at Best Buy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
やれやれだぜ Like you cut G
Who?
It's anime time.
Onkai.
With Mr. J.
I have nothing.
Well, season 4 Fire Force confirmed.
Oh yeah. Okay. So wait, now I remember. So I'll say Fire Force for later. But Dragon Ball Daima has another trailer that came out.
Yes.
So let me pull that out.
Go with the trailer, Mr. J. Alright.
Wish it though.
Alright.
You don't have any dub. Only Japanese.
It's just a shame that I'm never gonna watch this show. Then just a shame.
I'm in the trailer. What you watch now?
Daima.
So it's coming out in October 20. So it's gonna be here for the fall season of this year. I'm gonna be honest. I do like the fact that they bring back the power pole, because for so long we're like, what happened to the power pole? And now they're bringing it back.
I mean, it's because they got chibi-ized, if you will.
Well, I mean, I guess it's like a reference to how Dragon Ball used to be. Let me see if they have the trailer for Fire Force.
Fuego Force. Just straight up Fuego.
Just keep in mind that Fire Force is now finished in the manga. So yeah.
They're gonna remake probably the continuation of that. What was a Soul Eater probably?
Well, they're probably gonna do the last chapter, obviously.
Damn, when? Oh. Okay.
So as it says, it's gonna be split up into two parts. One coming out next year in 2025. One coming out in January of 2026.
Not a movie. Season.
No, seasons.
Good.
What else?
Overlord.
Overlord. I think they already have a trailer. I could look it up.
Good looks. Damn, look at that.
Is it a movie or is it an actual season?
I think it's a season for Overlord, right? Or are you talking about Fire Force?
Maybe this one? Yeah, it's probably this one. Because I think this is the studio that makes them.
Kodekawa. Overlord. $9.13. What?
Yeah, I think it was a movie. But I gotta check
Yeah,
it.
it feels like a movie. Yeah, the date. Now you gotta put the link that I shared about
These hands?
No, I don't think you'd want a Viz Media's release for another series.
I don't see it. Oh, yeah, no.
I know.
Has been denied. That's not anime.
refuse to acknowledge it.
That's not an anime.
This is an anime segment. You should put your foot down, Mr. J.
Exactly. I know that Spirit Chronicles got released a trailer.
Spirit Chronic?
I don't know if you remember this one.
Can you elaborate on it?
I'll show you the trailer because it picks up where it left off.
Spirit? Is it the guy that could see spirits and they went into a war? Too much.
My feelings. Oh, if you want to see Shanks just completely wreck Kid, here real quick. This was just animated. Look at that delicious animation. The budget, guys.
Like Shanks, I know he's confident, but the other guy had a bomb on him or a gun, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it might be time though, Marcos.
Can you elaborate on that real quick?
Yes, after a peak, I'm gonna have to log off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, dear listeners, thank you for joining us on this segment of the LTS podcast. Remember, we have a YouTube channel, a Spotify account, and a
Twitter,
an IG, Instagram, and anywhere
MySpace.
that you follow us on for the podcast. Give us a thumbs up, 5 stars, leave a comment. Question for you, dear listeners: is Shanks overpowered? Yes or no?
Nah,
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I think he's dope, bro.
He's not him, but he is very strong.
He's
with
like
that,
divine
dear
departure. Boom.
I leave you. Adieu. Stay frosty, dear listeners.
Peace.